The suffering, the trauma, the grief, it was all woven into the fabric of her life. She should have survived a curable cancer, yet here she was, dying, leaving behind 6 children to the foster system. For 6 months, the hospital became her home, her safe place. We became her family, her caregivers, her advocates. We bore witness to her suffering, emotional, financial, generational, physical, and sexual. Yet she always found a way to love. She loved a boyfriend even though he hurt her, for when he did love her, he loved her completely. When chemotherapy made chewing food nearly impossible, he chewed it for her. Sitting in her hospital room one day, he cries, "What do you mean the cancer's getting worse?" as he collapses his head into his hands. Later, he holds her close before disappearing again. His love was fleeting, yet in a world of constant trauma, bad love was better than none. We bore witness to her fears. A pelvic exam left her trembling, our hearts breaking as we gently console, placing a hand on her arm as she covers her face with a blanket, trying hard not to imagine what those fears and tremblings would say if they could speak. Later, she whispers, "I never knew sex was supposed to be enjoyable." We bore witness to her tears, tears of joy, grief, tears of laughter and sadness. Just when we think things couldn't get any worse, they did. Her stepfather, someone she could love and trust in a life full of disappointments, had died. She was supposed to attend the funeral, a plan her family were to come and pick her up and take her. But disappointment again when no one came. She cried herself to sleep, waking up the next day, picking up as if nothing had happened. We bore witness to her pain. High doses of opioids softened the pain, but never fully silenced the ache. A daily reminder of her cancer. At times, her room, the air thick with the scent of sage and lemongrass, a symbol that some pains are beyond the reach of medicine. How much more can one person take, we wonder? She hadn't seen her children in well over 6 months, despite multiple attempts. Finally, a visit was arranged for a Saturday afternoon. Her children from 3 different homes, together reunited with her mom, sharing stories and bonding. She had come prepared, crafting a small gift for each child, a handcrafted memoir of their shared love. But after the visit, when her children returned to their homes, she was left alone. And on a weekend, with no scheduled supports, no one to lean on, we worried she would turn to old coping habits. Our fears soon confirmed. But was it too late? A fragile body, a life slipping away. We bore witness to her dying. Palliative care has taught us that dying isn't always easy, but this didn't seem fair. Finally, with her pain and symptoms managed and her family gathered, they created ink fingerprint hearts, an imprint of her lasting love. Like sardines in a can, they slept on the floor next to her, never leaving her side, taking turns holding her weak hands, feeling them grow colder as her spirit slipped away. We waited, we watched, each breath. Is this the last? We bore witness to her death, peaceful and with dignity, surrounded by love, surrounded by family. We love you.